Hello and welcome. My name is Sahan Shalabi and I'm a Solutions Engineer for Cisco Secure Connect. In this video we're going to be doing an overview of the Secure Remote Access use case. So to get started, what does this use case actually facilitate for us? We're able to securely connect our remote workers to our private applications, which might be hosted in your data centers or maybe in a private cloud. We're then able to apply policy by user or group to ensure that we're giving least privileged access to our internal applications as well as the network. And there's a couple of different services that you can start to utilize with Secure Remote Access. For the client-based options, we can either utilize Zero Trust Network Access or a VPN. And then for the clientless option, we can still use ZTNA to serve applications to our users. So there are three different services we can use: the VPN as a service, the client ZTNA, and the clientless ZTNA. There are a few commonalities between these services. For starters, they're all going to rely on the identity provider integration, as they all utilize SAML to challenge users for authentication. All three will utilize resources and applications. This is a page in the Meraki dashboard which allows you to define an application, which then allows you to select that application when building a policy to permit access to that application. In addition, all three have posture assessments that can take place when users are attempting to reach out to one of these applications, but it's important to note that the capabilities of the posture assessment is different between the three. We'll go into more detail about this in their respective videos. For the VPN as a service, this is using the AnyConnect VPN module found within Cisco Secure Clients. Users will connect to one of the Secure Connect data center headends hosted in the cloud. And once they go through the posture assessment and authentication is okay, the user will form a VPN tunnel into the clouds. Once the user is connected, you might either utilize a full tunnel or a split tunnel. For any traffic sent through the cloud service, internet-bound traffic initially goes through DNS layer security before all traffic eventually hits the cloud firewall. Depending on the type of traffic as well as destination, it might take a couple of different paths before being forwarded out of the cloud service. For the client ZTNA service, we're going to be using the Zero Trust Access module. We're able to provide users with seamless experience to your internal applications wherever they're working by utilizing the quick and mask protocols for better security and performance. When users attempt to reach out to a private application, the Zero Trust Access module opens a quick stream to get traffic to the ZTNA mask proxy. If permitted access, that traffic is then forwarded through the cloud service and then down to wherever that application lives. Last but not least, we have the clientless ZTNA service. This is going to be suitable when you don't have any control to install an agent on the end user's endpoints, but you still want to provide them access to any private web applications. Users will need a web browser where they browse to a Cisco generated URL for your application. That URL forwards the user to the ZTNA proxy, where we once again challenge them for SAML authentication as well as posture assessments. If they're permitted access, that traffic is then forwarded through our service and then finally down to wherever that application lives. That's all for this video. Thank you very much for joining and all the best. Take care.